The following advice applies to additional science and triple science ICEs, but not Year 10 Science A ICEs. In Year 11 ICEs, you'll be asked to choose your own hypothesis from a context and then to justify your choice. The question you'll be asked in the Section 1 exam paper about this has had this exact format as shown for the past 2 years. Here's an example student hypothesis. The student was asked to investigate a factor that affects the rate of a chemical reaction. Here is their explanation for why they chose temperature. Please pause this clip and think whether this is worth 3, 1 or 2 marks and why. Okay, so the first question is, when they wrote down their hypothesis, was the sentence acceptable? And the answer is it is. A hypothesis needs to mention the 2 key variables, the independent and the dependent variable. And this sentence does that. It's not a prediction, remember, so it just needs to claim that there's a relationship. It doesn't need to say that there's a positive or a negative correlation. If we look at the explanation now, they're basically arguing that they've chosen a hypothesis for ease of experiment. Unfortunately, this is worth no marks. The explanation must be in terms of using scientific theory, and that's why it's really important you use the textbook in Year 11 when trying to come up with ideas here. Really, the only acceptable explanation would be along the lines of saying that, according to the textbook, temperature increases the kinetic energy of particles, therefore there will be more collisions between particles at a higher temperature compared to a low, and therefore the chances of a successful collision are increased, so the rate of reaction should increase.